tapping in Kim Folk. Welcome back to the channel, Knuckles TV. Knuckles coming at you today, man. We are here at Woodson's local tapping kitchen. Me and the nephew. And nephew, who are we meeting here today?
2147 crew
With
his brand new bike.
his brand new bagger, dude. So whenever he shows up, man, we'll let you know. And we're gonna try to catch a table real quick. Diego gonna get something to eat, and then we'll let you know when he gets here, man, so we can show you all the oohs and ahs, baby. We'll be back in a minute. All right, Kim folk, we's out here now, man, and we're about to check out the new bike. Let's check it out.
You guys are the first ones.
First ones.
Here in Houston.
God dang, bro. Like, oh, I can't see it right here.
I don't know.
You have to hit that light on it.
Oh, you know what?
There,
Do
look
you
at
have
that.
night mode?
Look at that. Woo-hoo-hoo.
Yeah.
Jesus. Bro, that is so sick. All right, crew, give people a rundown as far as who painted, motor work, everything, bro.
Okay. Don't get run over.
Dang.
We got some stuff, man. Well, listen, man. I am crew for 2147 crew, and this is my Sturgis build, right? And what you see before you, it used to be, or I guess it is, a 2023 CVO, 2023.5 CVO that used to be platinum gray. Now, Jay's from the Fast Live Garage, he painted this from front to back, bottom up, as you can see. I mean, it's just, it's amazing what he does, right? The wheels, the tires, and suspension was done by John over at J&B Cycle Works. We still have more suspension work to do because this is going to be black. We're going to do all the cartridges for this CVO here. And then the last shop that I just got back from not even 3 days ago was the very famous, world-renowned All-American Cycle.
Hang on. Hey, give me.
Was the world-renowned All-American Cycle. There is their badge there. And what you have on this platform here is a 153 cubic inch. It doesn't even sound right to say.
Say again.
153 cubic inch engine, which is equivalent to 2,506.2 cc's.
Jeez.
So, and even then, it's a mile cam. This engine here is pushing 200 wheel horsepower and 178 foot-pounds of torque. This is it's a serious build, and even then, this is still a reliable engine. It's on the lower end for a 153, and you can go cross country and you can race. But I can tell you, if you ask George from All American Cycle, they're going to tell you this is a mild engine for them. But for me, it is fast. It is ridiculously fast.
Dude,
Knuckles brought the light,
shit.
so I don't know if I'm gonna help him. Please bear with me, but there it is. Now you can see the platinum gray left over here, but don't worry, we're gonna get a whole new carbon fiber fender repainted. It'll look exactly like this, but it'll be repainted.
And candy, right?
And,
Some candy in there?
yeah, so this is candy apple red, and actually if you come to the front, you see this contrast right here.
Yeah.
Let's come to the front here. Man, that flake is flaking.
Dude.
So if you see this gray here and you see the candy, but if you move right here, this like cherry red right here, and the candy on top is the same candy color, but the gray right here is underneath the candy.
So that's the base.
That's
that dark gray
Yeah.
is the base underneath
Right,
that.
that's why it kind of looks like that. And I hope it's really coming out on here.
Yeah, I hate that we ended up coming out so late, man. But
we were having some
had
drinks.
Such a good time.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, look at that.
The ghost patterns that Jay said. This is silver leaf right here, so that's why it kind of pops there.
Yep.
And then I don't know if you can see the candy up here, but like, it's the flake is flaking, man.
Dude,
The flake is flaking.
And that's his
Signature champagne flake. Yeah.
signature. So that's just to him.
Yeah. And then while we're here, the forged carbon fiber front fender is from Bad Boy Cycles. The crash guards front and rear are also from Bad Boy Cycles. The seat here that I just got today And actually, you probably have it in your video before I have mine posted.
Yeah.
And you're more than welcome.
Oh, shit.
But
I'll wait till you post your video.
No, please, by all means, go ahead, man. I mean, I got nothing but love for you, bro.
Yeah, appreciate
but
it,
this
man.
is a suede right here. And then the back part is actually carbon fiber kind of scheme here. And that's what they have. And this is Bad Boys Freedom Series combo seat.
Nice.
And yeah, man. So this is a whole different pattern. Normally they do diamond stitching.
Yeah.
But if you notice, they were able, by pictures that I sent him, match the bronze stitching with a champagne flake.
Nice.
Right?
Yep, it does run. Yep.
It does, right?
Right. Yep.
Yeah. And then further, if you notice,
I also run the
That's right.
Bad Boys.
yep.
And so this is what their seats look like here normally, right? So this is what the
Oh, you got the long reach.
yeah, I got the long reach, extended reach here, backrest, pillion seat. But this is the pattern he was talking about. But this is the new custom pattern.
This is the
here.
first one out here.
First one out.
First one out with suede.
Nice.
And I think this kind of pattern will look pretty good even with the perforated leather that you have.
Yeah.
But I'm just really happy with it all around. And it's going to be debuted at Sturgis, But these guys here, Knuckles, is the first one to see it here in Houston.
Man,
and I'm very happy that it's him.
I appreciate it, bro. Let me tell you something. So the nephew and I, man, Diego, when I asked Diego if he wanted to run out here with me to see Crew, because Crew hollered at me, man, he was like, hey, bro, I'm back in town. Because I've been telling him, man, I said, look, I want to see the bike, bro, in person before I leave out. I want to see the bike. So luckily he ended up calling me up and said, hey, man, you want to hook up? I'll come out. We'll meet somewhere. And dude, even in the night, like even without the light, it doesn't pick it up on camera, bro. But even at night, that thing is that flake is fucking popping, bro. Popping. Look at the honeycomb in there. Jeez, man, that thing is so sick, bro. So sick.
Yeah, and then of course, a big shout out to Bamco. We have we're rolling with their ARP bolts here, the entire engine and the entire bike. There's a few other components. Like I said, this is still not finished. Like these will probably switch out for ARP. Some things within the controls up here, the gas sign situations, little things like that. The crash guards here.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's there. But hey, man, they haven't heard it.
No, they haven't.
Heard it. Okay,
let's hit it up. Let's hit it up.
Let me turn it on.
Let's see.
It is something else, man.
Here, hang on a second. Let's see. Hang on, man. I am gonna set. Hang on, bro. Hang on. Let's see.
Oh, look, see where I have my other mic?
Oh yeah. So let's put it right here. All right. Let's get it.
Of course, with these you have to be in neutral.
Yeah.
So. About this 153 is that if you could be way up back here and feel the compression or the exhaust. You feel it?
Dude, I feel it right here, bro.
Yeah. So is that 10, 12 feet to 15 feet away? I don't know.
Holy cow!
Yeah, that's an idle. Watch, let me crack it.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can feel the air right here. Do it again. Look at my shirt. Look at my shirt. Look at this. Damn, bro. That thing is insane, brother.
It's a lot of power, man.
A lot of power, dude.
It's a lot of power. You have to respect the power, guys. Like, look, let's take it a notch or two down. This is awesome for all you guys that are watching this. This is definitely my speed.
Yeah.
You have to whatever. I recommend this for you, but I will tell you this: you have to respect the power. This is not for the faint of heart, and you have to be a pretty experienced rider to be able to ride and handle this kind of power and motorcycle.
For sure.
These newer models, 140 horsepower is like 160 on these on the previous models because of the weight and the design and everything.
So
Oh my goodness. So, and of course, when this was tuned, bro, it was tuned in Miami with 90-degree weather and 50% humidity.
Jeez.
Right? It has a Thundermax. So shout out to Thundermax for working with me.
Which is good because that way, I mean, that's basically what we are down here,
Yeah.
right? So
Yeah.
same environment, same kind of humidity, man. That's
Yeah.
that's how we are. So
Yeah.
that's a good deal there.
Yeah, that was in their dining room, and yeah, man, I'm just very ecstatic, very happy, very blessed. But you have to respect the power because you can get in trouble by many counts, man. Yeah, so.
Sick, bro.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell y'all something, man. If you ain't following, I mean, if you've been on the channel, you already know Crew, man. He's been on my channel, you know what I mean? You know, I call him my brother, man, because
That's
he's
right,
family, bro.
Yes.
And so, like, go check him out, 2147 Crew. He's gonna take you through the whole process of this bike build here, along with his turbo bike build, man. He's also had another 2019, the Mako Shark, so he's got that bike as well. But y'all go check him out, man. And this process here is absolutely amazing. The people that he's got on board for this bike build are top notch, man. They know what they're doing. They've got a vision, and the vision between them and Crew came together phenomenal, man. Just absolutely amazing.
Thank you. That's a good way to put it.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. Thank
Yeah,
you.
appreciate it, man. So
There's a lot of planning. There's a lot of brainstorming. A lot of sleepless nights. A lot of, is this gonna work? Is this not gonna work? Is this gonna be, you know, off the wall, or are we gonna be ahead of the game?
yeah, for sure,
But-
for sure. So
We're gonna give it a shot.
if you want to see it in person, it will be at Sturgis. When you going in? First week?
Yeah, we'll be there the first weekend.
Okay.
And we'll probably be there at least till like the 6th or 7th, but we'll be out there. But for sure, we're gonna be there, and it's gonna be a bunch of shows. So
Yeah.
we're gonna see if we can win.
Hell yeah, man.
a few
Hell yeah.
trophies.
Nice. So if you can't make it to Sturgis, like I said, go check out his channel, man. Follow him on Instagram, follow him on YouTube, and you'll be able to see everything as it was progressing throughout the whole build, man. So go check him out, bro. I appreciate it. Thank you for letting us be the
Man.
first ones to see
You
it,
are
brother.
the first ones to see it in
and
person. Yeah,
I
yeah.
really appreciate that, bro.
No,
So,
no.
hey, until next time, man. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. Diego, what do you think, bro?
It's a beautiful bike. Amazing build.
Hell yeah,
10
man.
out of 10.
10 out of 10, baby. So until next time, man, much love, much respect.
Peace out, man. I still can't believe your shirt moved.
Dude, it was like, it was flapping. All right, we'll see y'all on the next one.
Peace.